Okay, audience, will you please take your seats? Bill will be out in just a few minutes.
Camera 3, for Bill's entrance, he's going to come running down the aisle with a football. I want you to stay with him until he finishes his touchdown dance, and then bring the guest through the curtain.
All right, where is he?
Kill bars in tone. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to air, everybody.
He's supposed to be here, so of course he's not.
Wait a minute, isn't the first guest supposed to be the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills?
According to my rundown.
Well, Melanie's putting lilacs on the table.
Why isn't he here? That's the question.
Well, don't football players like flowers, Wendy?
No, not according to Bill.
It's all right, Wendy. I'll be responsible.
Nobody knows why he's not here. The point is, it's not.
I'm here.
I see that, Landau. I see that. And believe me, I'm grateful. I'm talking about Bill Bittinger. You understand? I have an important announcement I have to make before the show, and now there's
5 minutes to air, everybody.
5 minutes to air?
5 minutes is plenty of time for an announcement, Carl.
No, it's not. Not if you count leading up to it. Not if you count the time it takes for rebuttal. I can't things ever go my way.
Maybe it's because you got no clout.
See here. I'm the general manager of this station. I'm in charge of the entire physical plant and all the personnel employed therein. I'm also in charge of live programming, including but not limited to the Buffalo Bills show.
Did you say something?
I'm simply asking, why can't I get Bill Bittinger to come to a meeting when it's scheduled?
Like I said, you got no clout.
I'm just not sure I can catch a bullet pass.
Oh, hi,
Bill, where you been, man?
Where you been? Doing?
How about a little makeup?
Listen, I have an announcement to make here.
Do you mind?
Oh, sorry.
Not too much, though. I want to look particularly rugged today.
Yeah, you want that toilet paper hanging from your face?
Could I put it there if I didn't?
Oh. The announcement has to do with the
3 minutes to air, everybody.
3 minutes there, Miss White.
Thank you, Woody.
You better off letting me shave you.
No way, man. I don't want that big, long, straight razor of yours anywhere near this throat.
Oh, no, it's no straight razor. It's one of those little plastic bits.
You can use my electric razor, Mr. B.
Maybe I'll grow a beard.
Hey, I think it'll great with a beard.
Yeah, you need to look more ominous.
The announcement has to do with the change that's going to be made here at the station. Right?
Put the flowers on the table down there.
What that change
Melanie
is
put
going to
them
be
there.
By accident.
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times. I want coffee cups on the table for coffee drinking guests, ashtrays for smoking guests, and flowers for little old ladies, and wimps and twerps.
What do you want for a football guest?
How about a football, JoJo?
Well, maybe she couldn't find a football, boss.
Well, maybe you ought to take her that one, Woody.
Right away, sir.
No, wait, Woody, I have an announcement. Woody, go. Wait, Woody. Woody.
All right, go ahead.
2 minutes to air, everybody.
I know, Woody. Thank you. Ready to cue show theme,
The
Woody.
announcement has to do...
Hey, have a good one, everybody.
I'll see you later.
Wait, what about the announcement?
Yeah, I thought you said you had an announcement to make, Carl.
Not important. I'll put it in a memo.
Of course it's important, Carl. If it's important to you, it's important to us. Cue show theme.
All right, Mr. Wilkinson has sold the station. The new owner is going to be over this afternoon to say hello. I'd like you to treat him with the same respect you treat me, possibly with a tad more.
You sold the station?
Right.
Who's the new rich white guy?
It's good, buddy. I gotta go.
New owner is Hayden Stone.
Who?
Hayden Stone.
The Iron Ore King?
The guy who ran for governor last year?
The same.
Oh, he's got more money than Woody.
That's right. He and Woody are old friends. In fact, they grew up together right here in Buffalo. He sold his iron ore, took the money, bought a station in Albany. And I believe you worked for him in Albany, didn't you, Bill?
Let me talk to you, Carl. Everybody out.
What?
30 seconds to air, Bill.
Now.
I know, Woody.
Everybody out. Come on, move. Let's go. Move.
You're gonna need some more powder.
Newdell.
You're sweating like a chip in chapel.
Get out of here, will you? How definite is it, Carl?
What?
What? I'm talking about Hayden Stone, the sale, the whole deal.
Oh, it's definite, Bill. I was there when the cash changed hands.
Stone is a stupid, incompetent, unreasonable jackass.
I know what happened in Albany, Bill. I know he fired you.
That's what I mean. That's a jackass in my book. I just walked into my dressing room one day and said, Bittinger, tomorrow's your last show. Just like that. I'm telling you, out of the blue. Maybe, I don't know, maybe because I didn't kowtow to him, or maybe because I did the weather different, which was better than he'd ever seen it done in his life.
Maybe it was because you slept with his wife.
That's what I think. That kind of pettiness is what frightens me in a man with that kind of responsibility. Look, do me a favor, will you? Just feel him out. See if he's willing to bury the hatchet, okay? Ciao. By the hell with the star, right? Clarence. It was really a treat. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for the workout, too. All right. Thanks. Let's hear it for Clarence Darwin, okay? Take care of that nose, buddy. Take care of the nose, all right? I'll tell you something. With this kid at quarterback, the Bills could win the Eastern Division this year. Or not. All right, props. My next guest, let's see, is that noted psychologist and the authoress of the best-selling book entitled, props, the book. Little prop person here, isn't she cute? Huh? Cute as heck, isn't she? You want to take the cups off and bring the flowers out? Okay, we're talking about Marjorie Cutler, who has written this book, Infidelity, Who Needs It? Let's give a warm greeting to Marjorie, all right? How are you? Good to see you. Why don't you have a seat right here?
Do you smoke? No, I don't.
I do.
Right.
All right, Marjorie, now let's talk about infidelity. Now, what exactly is infidelity, and how can we get involved with it? Little joke there. I know I shouldn't do that. That's a subject that we should not fool around with.
Well, the truth of the matter is, Bill, infidelity is a major cause
Now,
of the...
honey, just hold on to your shorts 1 second, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to make a little announcement here, okay? We happen to have gotten some very good news here today at station WBFL. Evidently, as of today, our station is under new ownership. And I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to our new owner. He's a native of Buffalo. I happen to have had the privilege of working with the man in Albany a few years ago. He lost the gubernatorial election last year by a whisker. I know you know who I'm talking about. How about it for Hayden Stone? Let's hear it, huh? How are you, Hayden? And his lovely wife, Naomi. Oh, it is Naomi, isn't it? Yeah, Naomi. Oh, all right. Good, great. We're going to come right back after these messages from our sponsors. We're going to talk about infidelity. We're going to find out what all the fuss is about, okay?
Well, your office will be ready the first of the week, Mr. Stone, and we're making arrangements now to ship your Rolls Royce, and the landing strip here is going to be lengthened to accommodate your TriStar. Now, is there anything else we can do for you?
Well, I could use a dime for a phone call.
Time for a phone call. That's a good one. A man in your position.
Carl, I'm serious. I do need to use a phone.
Oh, my God. Sure. Why don't we just use the phone in my office?
A better idea, Mr. Hayden Stone. Why don't you use the phone in my dressing room? Come on in here, big fella. Long time no see. Come on, just make yourself comfortable. There's the phone, and there you go. You could knock me over with a feather when I got the news today. Not only me, but I think everybody got a lift out of it. I don't know whether it's the time of year or what, but everybody's been a little bit depressed. You know how it goes sometimes. They got the news, boom. Emotionally, everybody just took off. Incredible. How about a drink? Scotch, isn't it?
I don't drink.
Yeah, I stopped too. Boy, what it must be like to come back to Buffalo after all the things you've accomplished. My gosh. And I hear you grew up with Woody Deschler, huh? Is he a fabulous guy? Boy, I just like this. But in fact, sometimes I forget he's my stage manager. We're so doggone close. Yeah, they threw away the mold when they made him. Wow, look at these ratings. Right through the roof. We must be doing something right. Listen to me. I'm telling you, as if you don't know what happens when you're doing things right, huh? Oh, boy. Cigar? They tell me they're Cuban. I got them in Toronto. I don't know.
I don't smoke.
Me either. Filthy habit. Picked it up in Albany. Albany. Listen, if you got a minute before you... something's been bugging me all these years. You've probably forgotten about the whole thing, but I can't seem to get it out of my stupid head. I'm talking about that little indiscretion on my part, of course. I just wanted you to know that I'm not bitter about the way you reacted to the whole thing. I'd like to let bygones be bygones. Just start with a clean slate. Just start it all over again. What do you say?
I say you're lucky all I'm going to do is fire you. Bittinger, tomorrow's your last show.
Oh, it's scratched. Well, of course. Can't throw it around. Tell you something else, she wasn't that great. Say on a skit here, let me help you with that.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, scotch. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, Naomi Stone is about a 4, maybe a 5. A 4 is more like it. Certainly nothing to write home about. And compared to you, nothing at all.
Say, Bill, just out of curiosity.
Honey, hey, come on, you're way up there. You're a 7 or an 8.5, depending upon your mood.
Bill, what I was going to ask was, what on earth made you take a chance like that?
Who knew? Who knew the guy would react like a jerk?
Bill, she's his wife.
So? You act like she's an innocent victim. It takes two, you know.
So she's to blame.
I've told you she's not to blame. Just put yourself in her place. You know the magic here. You've fallen prey to it yourself.
Oh, yes, Bill, you're irresistible. You're such a 10.
There you have it. How about a cigar?
No, thank you.
Are you sure? Let me have a cigar, okay? Please?
Oh. Hi, Melanie.
Hi, Jojo. Hi, Dad.
Melanie, what are you doing here? What are you doing with my clothes?
I was sent over to collect everything that belongs to the show. It's company policy. My dad was fired.
So it appears.
I'll be back for the stereo and that lamp. I might need a little help with the couch. Oh, I left a few of their neckties in the closet. There's really no way they can trace them.
Go ahead and laugh. See how hard you laugh when you realize that I'm out of your life, unless that maniac changes his mind.
Landed on your feet before, you'll do it again.
Wait a minute. I've got one chance left. If I could call Naomi Hilton, if I could get her to talk to Hayden. Yes, could I have the executive suite, please? Gnomes! Hey, Bill Bittinger, what's shaking? Hello? Hello? Boy, she changed.
1 minute to air, everybody.
1 minute to air, Miss White.
I know. What do you know? Where's Bill?
Sitting backstage, staring into space.
Time bomb.
Promised he wouldn't do anything foolish, Carl.
Even though he's very bitter about what's happened.
And even though he's a vindictive person.
Thanks, I feel so much better.
The saddest days of my life. I'm so angry I could almost curse.
We all feel bad, Wendy, but there's nothing we can do about it.
The man was hoisted on his own petard.
Let's not drag this thing into the gutter, Tony.
He's got no one to blame but himself. It had to catch up with him sooner or later.
Well, it's just not like him to take this kind of thing lying down, so to speak.
He won't. He won't take it lying down. I know him. It's not in him to take it lying down. We'll all be out of a job by Tuesday.
He's not going to do anything while Hayden Stone is watching in the green room. Cue show theme.
I can't look.
Goodbye, Buffalo! No. No, it is goodbye, Buffalo. It is the end of an era. And I won't go into detail about the reasons why. Those things are not important. Although they might be good for a couple of laughs. But this will be my final show. Nope, I know how you feel, and rightfully so. Okay? Now, I could stand up here for the rest of the hour and tell you who's to blame for this thing, but I never have been a vindictive person, and I certainly don't intend to start right now. Instead, I'd like to turn this thing into something positive, if that's possible. I'd like to do that by thanking the staff of BFL, those people who have given me so much support in the past. I'd like to, in particular, thank the little people, the people that I've become so close to. I'm talking about the behind-the-scenes bunch, the people who are responsible for the status that I enjoy. Francine, would you point that camera up to the booth?
He is the most gracious man I've ever known.
How's my hair look?
Camera 2, give me a close-up of me.
I'd like to start, well, before I do, please hold your applause until I'm finished, okay? I'd like to start with my director, Miss Joanna White. Now, hey, what did I just tell you? Next to JoJo, of course, is my associate director, Tony Fittipaldi. Yeah, that's Tony. Sitting back there is the beautiful Wendy Killian, research assistant. And standing next to her with his back to the camera is our station manager, Carl Schubb. Of course, in the audio booth, Stan Flieger. Fluger. Moving on down to the floor here, my makeup artist, Nudell. And our little prop person, cute Melanie Bittinger Wayne. And then, of course, last but not least, my trusted standby, my stage manager, a guy that's always there when I need him, Woody Deschler. Where's Woody?
Where is Woody?
I don't know. Woody? Yo, Woody, are you on the headset?
Woody. Woody? Come in, Woody.
I don't know, it just breaks my heart when a really warm working relationship comes to an end.
Oh, Hayden.
Especially when it's
Can I
because
talk to you for a
something
minute?
Of course, come on
personal.
in. Turn the volume down. I can't even stand the sound of that guy's voice.
I don't know, it just...
Woody.
Stoney.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure come a long way from those playgrounds on Delaware Street, haven't we?
We sure have. We've done real well, buddy.
Yeah.
You know how many times you beat the daylights out of me when I was little?
Well, I had it sometimes. You were a rotten kid.
You're right. You know, if it wasn't for you, I'd probably have a criminal record as long as my left arm.
Oh, well.
Thanks for keeping me off the streets, buddy, really.
Hayden, I'd like to remind you of a few other things I've done for you, like lending you $5,000 to buy your first iron ore barge, and recommending you for a seat in the city council that got you started in politics. And advising you to buy Polaroid when it was at 14 and a half, and telling you to get in the ground floor of the communication satellite business.
It's all true. You made me what I am today, and I thank you for it.
I don't want you to thank me, Stoney. I want you to pay me back.
Come on, you charged me 20% interest in that original $5,000, and you know it.
That was just smart business. But, that was peanuts compared to what I'm asking now.
Huh? Mm-hmm. Anything you want. You name it, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, no, Woody. No.
Hayden.
No, Woody.
Hayden, now, Hayden, now listen to me.
No.
Let me
No.
tell you a few things about Bill Bittinger. I know he seems like some kind of jerk. But underneath all that is one of the most fascinating people you've ever known. And he adds sparkle to my life. I know. It's nice to own a few apartment buildings and a marina and a car dealership. But making money can be boring. Stoney, I need to be needed. And Bill needs me. I look after him. I like looking after him. I like trying to change him.
Why, Woody? Why do you even want to put up with that guy?
For the same reason I put up with you when you were young, Stoney. He's a rotten kid. But I think he may turn out to be somebody, too. In the meantime, I'm keeping him off the streets. Now, are you going along with me, or Or do I have to beat the daylights out of you?
I gave you my word. You got it. Go take care of your boy.
Ah, thanks, Tony.
I'll also say it to you, Mr. Station Owner. When any television personality worth his salt is allowed to be run out of town on a rail at the whim of some powerful bigwig, I say the integrity of this entire industry is at stake, and our nation is headed for the dung heap.
Well, I particularly am absolutely thrilled the way this thing has worked out. Here we are setting off under this brilliant new management. At the same time, our top-rated show is remaining intact. I think this combination of talent is exactly what we need at WBFL.
Carl, please.
Yeah, Carl, please, let him talk.
Bittinger, I don't like you.
I know. I feel the same way sometimes. I mean, about me.
Just so you know, keep out of my way. Naomi?
Don't even think about it.
Whoa.